Here's how to drive a car with a manual transmission. First, get a car with a manual transmission like this Integra Type S and a big open parking lot. A manual transmission has 3 pedals: your gas, your brake, and your clutch, as well as a gear selector, which you should familiarize with, especially finding reverse, which changes with every car. To start the car, you want to push in the clutch, press the start button, and then make sure you're in neutral before you let out the clutch. Now it's time to get moving, but first we got to get familiar with the clutch. What we're going to do is we're going to push the clutch all the way in, put the car into first gear, and now we're going to look for what's called the bite point. And this is when the car starts to move. I'm going to very slowly release the clutch until I feel the car starting to move right there. Push in the clutch again, and you just want to do this a couple times to get used to it because every car is different. There we go. Very gently, and once you get used to this, you'll very quickly find that bite point. Now we're going to get moving for real, but we're still in practice mode. No gas pedal. What we're going to do is we're going to push in the clutch, put the car in first gear again, and then slowly find that bite point. But once you do, very slowly keep releasing that clutch until you've released it fully. Now we're in gear. I'm going to stop the car by pushing in the clutch, pushing the brake, and there you go. Make sure you put the car in neutral before you let out that clutch. But obviously you can't accelerate that slowly driving around town, but if you let out the clutch too quickly, you will stall the car. Now, to get the car started up again, I'm going to push the clutch in and restart the engine just like that. When you're normally driving, you're going to need to give the car a little bit of gas as you let out that clutch. This is a balancing act that takes a lot of practice, but you'll get used to it over time. So we're going to push in the clutch, put the car into first gear, give the car a little bit of gas so that engine doesn't stall, and then we're going to carefully but a little more quickly release that clutch just like this. There we go. Now we're in first gear. As we accelerate, we can go into second by letting off the gas, pushing in the clutch, putting into second, and releasing that clutch again, just like that. Now, if I want to bring the car to a stop, I can put my foot on the brake, but before I come to a complete stop, I need to make sure that I push the clutch in or that engine will stall. Now go get a car with a manual transmission, and once you've mastered the manual, make sure you let everybody know that you're cool by blipping the throttle when you reverse.